Oh, these are all offices.
Okay.
So where y'all come from? Y'all born and raised here?
I'm a native New Yorker. Yes.
How's that feel knowing that there's so many people come to this city all the time thinking they're New Yorkers? On the real.
Thinking. I don't think anybody thinks.
Yeah?
They try to pass it, but then it's always that little something that you catch them. It's like, where are you originally from? And sometimes they're from Wisconsin or Ohio or someplace, someplace, or even like the backwoods of some kind of country. I mean, you know, once you get here, and as long as you can live the life and keep up to the speed of being a New Yorker, then, you know, you pretty much, you got it, you know? But no one will ever be as much of a native New Yorker as I am.
So that's the story. I mean, what's up with y'all's expression? Y'all got style, I'll tell you that shit.
I'm from Wisconsin, and not really anything special. But this is one of my designs. I'm a luxury DIY designer. It's not really anything special though. It's just what I like to do on the side. Literally, it's what I like to do on the side.
On the side, like, what is the things you like to do on the side is more your real passion, or is it something that just comes?
Well, how it all began was I was at my cousin's in Brooklyn, and I was working with the nonprofit organization, and my last day of being here, I decided the night before, when I invited everyone to go out to a specific venue, that I was gonna cut my blazer, this yellow blazer I bought in Atlanta. I lived in like 3 states. This is like the 3rd state I've been living in consecutively. And so I had to cut it, and I wanted to do this skull thing because I saw everyone doing this skull. Cut out my friend Javel Royston. He's a model and blogger for thenonames.com. Hint. Anyway, that night was the night that it all began. Well, it even goes back further. It goes back further because when I was going to Morehouse College, I started to do these rose bow ties.
Rose bow ties?
You even know about this. That's my signature thing. Rose bow ties. And I would take these 2 roses, real roses, and it would be like a one-night only thing. And that was the beginning. And then I bought some studs, and I started to stud something. But I didn't realize it then. I just wanted to cut something. And the next thing you know, I came back to go to school here, and I was all about PR. I never thought any of this stuff was going to happen. I never knew any of this stuff was going to happen. That's why I just said, you know, it's really not anything special. But, you know, something happens, it happens. And I keep it 100% in everything. When I go home, it's very weird. Just like in New York, I have a hairstylist. I have my room. The only difference is my mom and my dog are there. I still go vintage shopping. I still create pieces. I have archives that people don't even know about. They just know about what I post on Facebook.
A mess.
I keep telling people, like, I tell my friends, like, you tell the public like 25% and you tell your friends 75%. And then somewhere in that 75%, you keep another 25 to yourself.
No doubt.
Then you really let everything blossom, but the thing that's very ironic and crazy is even though things are going well with designing and everything, I still focus on my major in college. I'm still in college. I'm still 21. I'm still young. I'm still getting my GPA up and building my resume for what surrounding.
Where are you at college?
St. John's University.
Okay.
Yeah, and
How'd you guys all meet?
I met Akira on New Year's. Akira, we're talking about how we met.
Okay, so now we're getting into how we met. Okay, so how we met. No,
you
so
were
we're gonna get
wearing.
into how we met.
You were wearing.
What I was wearing. No, let's talk about what you were wearing. So when I walk up to the spot that we're at, this is cool little lounge or whatever, and he had on this Coming to America looking jacket on with gold fringe, and it was absolutely
Gold
amazing.
tinsel.
Gold tinsel that
Gold
he
tinsel.
actually turned into fringe.
There was like 40 layers of tinsel
Oh
that
my
I
God, it was
sewed.
the best
It took
thing in the
almost
world.
half of the month of December.
Decoration
And I found the because every piece that I make, the base comes from a vintage outlet, and the vintage outlet that I used was Annie's Vintage Shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So wait, so what was I wearing? Now you can tell me what I was wearing.
Akira was
since I
wearing like a sheer. It was pants.
I had
It was
on a
it was
pair.
almost like Jasmine. It was like Jasmine from Aladdin, and I think it was all way off.
No, it was
It's
actually
aqua.
no, it wasn't aqua. It was a beige between
See?
beige and nude. It was like more so a nude color, nude color, close to almost
But
taupe.
it was like
but it had a
gypsy.
little bit more brown in it, and it was a harem pant, very gypsy-like, but it had a highlighter yellowish green panel in it. And my top was a beige, just like a nude crop top chiffon. I was chiffon from head to toe. Well, my toes had on like a little leather on it,
But wait, can we take a 2-second break?
What's
2-second break. She's wearing one of my pieces right now.
Ah.
This is the Pisces vest.
Oh, Pisces.
The back is a fish skeleton. In fact, Akira, if she would do the actual, this is what it was meant to do, to go like this. You can see it looks like a betta fish. These are the fins coming down, and this is the back of the fish.
So if you get into her, correct.
So you becoming like a muse? You becoming like, what is this, an inspiration? Or how would you describe yourself?
What had happened was...
What had happened?
Well, what had happened was I was just dancing, having a good time. I came from Queens because I was staying with my mother and my cousins in Queens. My mom visits me periodically to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And, parents that's what they're supposed to do. So anyway, I walked into Akira right before I was leaving, right?
We were dancing, and at this point,
we
being
were
that it's
dancing.
New Year's, we had however much alcohol in our system. And he walked up to me, he was like, "Let me have a picture with you." And he took a picture, and it was like, click. And it was like, okay, cool, yeah.
And we both at the time it looked like the black remake of the duck sauce cover because we both had blonde hair and we were both
blonde on blonde.
Yeah, we were both looking. We both have blonde hair right now.
We have blonde hair right now, but like mine was like super fresh blonde.
It was fresh
blonde. It was fresh blonde.
It was the New Year's thing,
Anyways, to wrap that to trying to tie that all in. So for our story, we met on New Year's. We met on New Year's, and that we took this picture, and then all of a sudden, I think you saw me on Twitter, posted the picture of me, and I don't know how it was identified, but you found me.
What I said in the picture was, "This is my new muse," and then she was like, "Of course."
Let's go.
And ever since then, it's been no question.
He's amazing.
It's just been everything.
I adore him. You hit me up.
I got you.
So what's your story? Have you been in muse and training all your life?
We can pretty much say that. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry about that. I was immortalized when I was born. My uncle painted a picture of me riding on a unicorn when I was born, but it just is making more sense now, growing up to be an adult, what I was placed on earth for. And I was placed here on earth to inspire people to create beautiful art, no matter what it may be, no matter what kind of form it may be in. So for the fact that I'm his muse, although this is what I'm here to do, I'm still honored to be able to inspire him to create and make beautiful art, whether it be fashion or painting, music, or a short film, whatever it is. Like, I just love the fact that I have such a power and a uniqueness to be able to exude such. So that's pretty much my story.
But even with that uniqueness, like, the conversation I was just having with Trey. I was literally just saying to Trey, like, there's only so many people you can meet and really know.
You did great out there. You know that? You did great out there. That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
You are stunning. I must tell you.
This is
You
my
are
muse.
Thank you.
Stunning. Absolutely. You stole the show in some ways.
Oh my gosh.
Really. Next to this one.
Right back to Exactly. I
keep
couldn't
it
have done it on
together.
my own. I
Keep it together.
This is.
But what I was saying with Trey, are you leaving?
Are you leaving? Where you going?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Into the night.
Will you be outside?
Yes, I will.
Let's go get some pizza together. I'm like, I don't drink beer.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I don't drink beer. Let's go get like some pizza or some French fries and go rock out.
Want to smoke a spliff?
Well, you know what? I'm going to drive home to Syracuse, New York right now.
Oh.
So
okay.
that's
All
where
right.
I'm. That's
Well,
where I'm
can I
going.
hug you before you leave?
Oh, absolutely.
Come, give me a
If
hug.
it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, it's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
How
for
would you
being
call your
the
art? You
artwork.
just
Performance art.
performance art. Have you been
Performance
performance art for years, or?
Look at my gray hair. Since I was 17.
Yeah, which is why it's a good question. It's like when it helps others to realize they can express themselves in many various ways. You know?
Right. That's right. That's right. So many things, and you have to look at what the artist here is doing, and maybe you have a response. If you have a response, it's okay to do it.
Yeah,
And so,
I love it.
yeah,
Love the confidence. Love it. Thank you.
yeah, you're a great guy.
You too. So how do people find you? How do people find you? What's the website or anything?
The site isn't going to
web
launch
address?
for a while, but
You
you can
know.
follow me on Tumblr. Funny thing about Tumblr, I posted like one photo, and today, I don't know what happened, but I got like this. It's so weird how Tumblr works. You just post that one thing, and then everyone is just like, boom, 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 boom. And I used to look at these posts where people would say like they can't control how many messages they have and stuff. And I'm like, there's 100 messages in here. Not quite sure what to do with all this with school and designing, and then I'm relaunching my blog again soon. But anyway, you can find me at my Facebook fan page right now. www.facebook.com/Clarence DeVille. Clarence DEVIL, like Clarence Devil.
Love that. Thank you.
Yeah. But that's